And it is now time to hopefully put Building Syracuse to bed. One win, and we're done. Just have to beat Florida State in the 2028 National Championship. Beat Florida State in the 2020 National Championship. And we're done with this after 231 days, which is when we first started this, or at least got the first episode uploaded to YouTube. Could be a little bit more than that. We've played Florida State 3 times. We know what their team has. I'm gonna just double check. Actually, we'll do it when we get in game. Let's get down to NRG Stadium. Now, I mean, that's it. Florida State actually has dropped. I gotta change a graphic. God damn it. Florida State has dropped in overall. They were the 2 times that we did play them. Where are you? I have one. In the previous 2 times that we've played Florida State, they were 89 overall, 89 overall offense and 89 overall defense. They were, or 90 overall defense. They were a mere match for us in terms of overall. That is dropped, so we will see why once we get into game. Let's get down there.
As we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these 2 teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
An ACC matchup here in the national championship. 14-2 Florida State, 15-0 Syracuse. The 1-7 matchup.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it.
Florida State's only 2 losses as they kick the ball away to us have come via the hands of the Orange. We start with the ball. That is going. We're gonna let it bounce in the end zone. Out comes quarterback Taylor Wilson. Welcome to the 2028 National Championship, young man.
And think about it, Chris.
Before we get anywhere, let's look at this depth chart because there's got to be a reason why they've dropped in overall. No, there is not. Nothing on the injury report, so I guess let's go to the depth chart real quick. Roman Hoke's still playing. Cam Davis. No injury to the fullback. None of their wide receivers. Not their tight end. Nothing to their tackle. Nothing to their left guard. Nothing to their center. So I don't know why they've dropped in overall. At all. I mean, whatever.
Put everything into this to get to this stage. This opportunity. Let's
start.
Handle it better.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Wilson starts the game under center for us. Hand off to Willis. He's going to bounce this to the left, and he is going to get 7 yards off the first play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets
we had to survive
picks up some positive yards.
the game against Oklahoma, come from behind, win, and just a tough game. Willis gonna juke. He is gonna be stopped 3rd and inches.
First down marker, inches away from it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense
Early
this
situation here.
Defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving
Hand
up
off,
any big
Craig
plays.
Yoder. Yoder tackled down at the 38. That is enough for a first down.
Syracuse getting sent out with a first and
touch
10.
pass just to get Wilson in the game early.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Hand off to Tron Haley. Haley gets outside. He only gets 1 block from Zeed Haynes. Enough, though, to get 2nd and inches.
Very close to the first down marker.
Well, they've had an
10-yard gain there for us
us
early, and we're marching. We're at the 48, at our 48. Hand off of Willis. He is going to cross, well, no, not cross the 50. Down to the 50.
Great execution here by this offense.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake on first down.
Roll on the run. We're going to hit Van Buren. Van Buren
and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game.
Is going to get 7 there for us.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Safe play.
Good recognition by the
no need to take chances. We saw what happened when we did with did against Oklahoma. Hand off. Willis not going to get anything, and we are going to have
that's a great play all around by this defense.
A 3rd and 3 from the 43.
Hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line
picked up. Van Buren underneath where he was left alone. That's enough for a first down.
Another first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision
nothing.
And throw an accurate ball and give you a chance at a first down. There's another
be 2nd and 10.
Right there.
Ari Williams there on the tackle, or on the hit.
He felt heavy pressure.
But Taylor Wilson. You send Willis, though. The Heisman runner. Winner bounces off 1 tackle, fighting down in the end zone. Touchdown Orange. We draw first blood.
Who says he needed explosive
Heisman winner. Big game for us
against
national
championship.
Oklahoma. Scored the game-winning touchdown. Scored every touchdown. And scores the first here after a 4-minute, 2-second drive.
And putting together a heck of a drive.
Bounced off 1 safety, and then just fought his way through contact and pushed forward into the end zone. Willis, 1,750 yards, 35 scores,
extra point
and 288 attempts this year. And Jaden O's kick is up and is good. And KJ Sampson of Florida State is injured on the kick, on the PAT.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Why? How are we getting injured on the PAT? Jaden O to kick this away after, again, 4-minute drive. This kick, very deep, and will be a kneel down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Florida State's offense takes.
We've seen Amari Williams.
See them today.
I mean, we've seen everybody on this. We've seen everyone this Florida State team has to offer.
They're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the
They
field.
took us to the brink and back in the regular season.
When you need a play to be made,
we beat them by 7, I believe. Hand off.
Using his legs, it's Davis.
And Davis, 5 yards.
5, so it's 2nd and 5.
Florida State, this is what we struggled with. We were able to contain them in the ACC championship game. And this is another handoff, and Davis brought down, gain of 2, they go quick again. Hayden Brown on that tackle. Coleman Hoke alone in the gun. Signaling some plays, 3rd and 3.
And the tight end goes in motion.
Tight end motions. Stops, zigs all the way over. Coleman Hoke looking, throwing to 15. I already forgot the guy's name. Enough for the first down for the 38.
Well, when you play
a 5-yard gain.
on third down
And this is a handoff. Florida State, go get 6 there.
A lot of time to be able to find an open
Knowles
receiver
going to do
eventually get the first down.
a lot different than what we do. Very different game plan. Coleman Hoke throwing over the middle. It's his tight end, first down to the 49. And this is the big problem is now Knowles changing plays up.
Way back in zone coverage, so he does.
And ball's on the ground. What the fuck happened there? No, 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 Florida State. We are going to take a timeout to review. That's what happened. The guard in the center. No. What? Yes. The guard in the center are lined up inside of each other. I have never seen that. What the fuck? So when the center went to snap it, he just snapped it off the right guard's knee because again they were inside of each other. And then wait, somehow I missed this. Somehow, so we got 2 dudes inside of each other, which is not legal on a football field or in public. Keep that in your own home. Somehow, the center picks the ball up and fucking just teleport the ball. The ball teleports back into the running back's hands. What has happened? Oh, God.
Just took a collective
Florida State is still going quick after that debacle. Nobody's lined up inside of each other.
Give him a couple choice words.
The pass. Coleman Hoke throwing. First down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do
to you
when he does have time. A great throw.
1st and 10.
Something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee.
RPO, quick pass.
Can make throws like this.
They bring him down after
you know what? We're gonna call a blitz.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
We just gotta try and get something here. Try and get pressure on. Well, that didn't work, and that, well, Jason Burt's at least gonna save a touchdown now.
Not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Shotgun.
Oh, thank God they ran it. Well, 2nd and 1, as we were all over the fucking place. Handoff. Touchdown. No. Gonna be stopped and
offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach.
They get one more play off. This is gonna be a run. This will be. He's gonna be stopped short at the 1. And now Florida State doesn't go no huddle. At the 1, 2nd and goal.
Syracuse on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle.
The no huddle has just
through 1 quarter
bullied us
the game summary
so far.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Quick pass. Dropped.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up.
Handoff and brought down, 4th and goal. And Florida State is going to choose to kick.
Out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot.
Kick is up
And he knocks
and
it
is
right
good.
through the uprights.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
We're going to bring this one out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross.
And we're going to get up to the 19.
Short of the 20-yard line.
Solid return by Ross.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field.
And we're going to come out in the Wildcat for the first time of the game. Court and get the touch pass. He's going to have out
just a small
a yard.
gain.
Never mind.
2nd and 9.
Love to go down and score a touchdown on this drive. Have a longer drive. You send Willis. Has a hole up the middle. First down and a lot more for Willis. And he's down at the 41.
But it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche.
Willis has blocked.
Confidence.
Another first down and more across the 50 down to the 45.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Big guys up front lined up.
Now McCord in, but Dean Haynes going to be the one to get this. He's got... No, this is Teron Haley. I'm sorry, but he had blockers, and 2nd and inches to the 36.
Inches away from a first down.
Bring out Craig Yoder.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running
Yoder
by this
first down,
quarterback.
and well, not much more up to the 33.
That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
1st and 10. We are pretty much well within Yoder's field goal range now.
It's Wilson. Hit just as he throws the ball.
That is twice that the screen has not worked against this Florida State defense. Our offensive line did nothing getting. And Willis, however, good blocks by our O-line. We get 3rd and 1, and we're going to try and give the Noles a little bit of their own medicine. Willis going to fall forward. He was riding on top of some guys for a brief moment, and that got a little scary, but
and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles
first down
and earned every single yard.
Offense moving receivers
around
Haynes in
motion.
the snap.
Has some blocks. Well, never mind. Ron Haley didn't help us out much there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
Ron Haley open while he's doing it. Get taken down after a gain of 5. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Is now operating in the red zone.
15 here. We don't have to snap this before the 2-minute timeout. I like the look that we have, though. But we will.
They pick up the first on the ground. He'll be
4th and inches.
Just a few inches short of that first down.
Just.
He reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the
just short
on this lead before the break. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down.
Craig Yoder going to get it and more. Well, no, not much more. 1st and 10.
First and goal from the 10.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line.
Well, they're going to make it 1st and goal now. I'm sorry.
That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Even though Florida State can go quick and they have all 3 timeouts, we want to leave as little time as we can on the clock for them.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Court in motion.
They flip it to him.
Court has blockers. And
he'll get there.
McCourt,
Touchdown.
Gary McCourt
Orangeman.
in for a touchdown.
So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution.
On the very first play, leaving Florida State 90 seconds here.
You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional.
3-yard drive.
Their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field getting set
No.
now.
It'll just be 81, actually. We started at the 19. And this will be a touchback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Bulls are going to have to go 75 yards for a score here.
On the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime.
90 seconds. All 3 timeouts. Kromenhoek, quick pass, and then brought down immediately. And then they burn a timeout.
In this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, okay, thanks. Means I don't have to deal with no huddle for a play.
And he drops back in the
As Kromenhoek drops back, and then he gets sacked, and we're going to call a timeout now. 3rd and 13. Give me a chance to get the ball back, knowing that Florida State gets the ball to start the second quarter. Handoff. And, well, we're going to have to burn a second timeout. That's all right.
So it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look.
Minute 18 left.
This important play.
Punt is horrible. Haynes, weird catch. He's going to get it at the 50. Not quite to the 50. I'm sorry.
First down play call.
49.
How aggressive will it be?
Then Willis having to bounce off some guys and gain a 5.
5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
And
That's going to be
dropped.
incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Hit Van Buren. He's open. He is running, and he gets out of bounds.
Solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Big play to get out of bounds there by Van Buren.
One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game.
Now from the 29. 1 timeout. We can take a stranglehold on this game. Touch pass to Deron Haley. He gets stuck up on some guys. Gains 4 for us.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Wilson.
Wilson gonna find, yes, Van Buren. That's a completed pass.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This offense is clicking.
Now from the 14.
Everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Hits Ron Haley. Haley doesn't make it to the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. 25 seconds. We could really take a stranglehold on this game here. Zeed Haynes, or no, not Haynes. As somehow that was a Willis. I don't know why I called Zeed Haynes' name. Now Willis is in. And I don't understand how Willis didn't get in the first time. As we go up 20-3, make it 21-3 with the extra point, and we do.
They go up 18 after the PAT.
Short field off of a bad kick.
Before halftime, not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Not much time for Florida State. We're going to even give them less time if we can.
Here's the return from inside the 5.
And they only, well, that only takes 2 seconds off the clock. Florida State's going to kneel it out and go to halftime.
Seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense
that will take us to halftime.
To run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half.
Because we do have to kick this ball away, which is mildly concerning here. Florida State could get back in this game right off this first drive. And that will be a touchback, though, as Fryer is upset.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field.
And in motion is Fryer. He goes all the way back. Blitz, well, no, it was a screen. And gonna get 7 yards on that, and, well, Noel's going quick. They're in the pistol here. Run, and, well, that's enough for a first down to the 39.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The offense going with the hurry up.
Oh, this is gonna really fuck us if it's a pass. We're fucked. Roman Hoke all of the time in the world, and broke it. Adonis Wimper intercepts it, just doesn't break it up. And what in the absolute hell? EA is giving us gifts.
Just a great job of anticipating.
As Adonis Wimper just steals this ball from Brown and intercepts it off of his head. And they were able to return it up to almost the 30.
The big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really,
Well, we're going to see.
become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air.
We're going to go to our play that
Their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
if we get the matchup, it could be a dagger.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
As we do, Teron Haley, he gets caught though, down to the 32.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget.
Just need to let Haley run under that a little bit more, but
Big game.
now Willis
Shotgun, he'll hand it off.
only get 2 there.
Tackled there by
One of his worst runs of the day.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play.
Now McCord in.
Still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
As Van Buren, we just had to wait for Van Buren on the cross, and he gets down to the 11.
Solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And long pass to Van Buren again, and 6-yard gain makes it
Gets out of bounds after gaining a few
2nd and 4.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do
From the 5.
slot position.
Court,
He could be the quarterback.
it's taken down 3rd and 2.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force
3rd and 2. We might be getting a little too cute here. Yes, we are. As we're going to find Van Buren. Van Buren is going to get at least enough for the first down.
to the end zone.
Oh, man, that got scary.
And goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
In scoring position. We're going to slow this down just a little bit as Florida State is, well, blood is in the water for the Orange. And Willis is
Touchdown, Orangeman. And the
in.
clock is on.
I don't think Willis was ever in.
Touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national
As we get given a second gift between the interception and
The only chance we have to win this game is
dog. What are you barking at? Between the interception and then that touchdown,
they're struggling.
Jaden nose kick. I mean, Florida State, like they're.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the
They are in desperation mode now. 3:08 to go in the third quarter. Down 25. It's a run, and it's going to be 3 yards. You know what? And that,
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get
they don't go no huddle off of this play.
you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask.
And
for. Good
completed
job.
pass
Nice run.
up to the 40, up to the 41. Long on the tackle, and are the Noles waving the white flag now?
after that completion.
Quick pass and
Behind the line, it's Brown.
out of bounds. Second and 6. Gain of 4 on that play for Jalen Brown.
Down after that run on the
Now the Noles in the pistol, and I honestly think
ground.
they're waving the white flag. Isn't that 3rd and 3?
Third down after that running play.
And in motion. Run right into the blitz. 4th and 4. 60 seconds to go. Well, under 60 before by the time this ball is punted away. Second punt for Sears. And not a great one. Haynes catches it in 1st and 10. 37 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, or third quarter, and we can taste it.
Has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
3-yard gain.
After a small pickup there. Getting set. Here's second down.
And we aren't going to snap this ball. We're going to go to quarter number 4. The Noles, like I said, felt like they gave up on that last drive they just had.
And it's Syracuse on top right now. We're just 1 quarter away.
7 minutes away
Championship.
from ending building Syracuse. 7 minutes.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
2nd and 7. Hand off to Yasin Willis. He's going to try and follow blockers,
They'll stop him after
and nothing doing there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability
3rd and 5.
but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Uh-oh.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Out of the yeah.
The pass ball is incomplete.
Had to get out of the pocket because they brought pressure.
Nobody open.
Really the first time all game that Florida State's defense has shown resistance. And we have to send our punter, who's not very good either, out. Fair catch called at the 31. 6:20 to go here for
Here comes the Florida State offense.
the 2028 National Championship. The Noles down 25.
Get some points out of this possession.
And Croman Hope goes down for the second time today. King Joseph Edwards.
Defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well. The way they've been able to harass this quarterback
Tick,
is
tick, 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 tick.
why they're enjoying such a big
2nd and 18 now.
To throw, it's Croman-Hoek.
And Croman Hope completing across the 50 to the 48. And again, the Noles not going no huddle here, as we're now under
So first down play.
5:20 to go. I'm confident. Oh well,
And he's got
this could put the Noles back in it.
They're not gonna get him. He's in. Touchdown.
It felt like that
This guy can do it all. We've seen
David Tyree-esque interception that Adonis Wimper had,
him catch the ball underneath
handing the ball to
this, and when he
Jalen Brown's helmet,
dangerous
had killed the Noles and they just gave up. But now
6 points.
They're back in this game a little bit, down 18, 5:13 to go. Oh no, yeah, they've had issues. That should have been a roughing the kicker. You would assume, yep, onside kick. 5:13 to go here. Kick. Picked up, Teron Haley. I don't really want to run that way, and well, we get it to the 48. And now, to try and ice this game away, we give the ball to our Heisman winning running back who doesn't get a single block. Hell yes, boys. Good job, O-line. 2nd and 9. Willis on the run again. Willis, nothing but green grass, and he cuts inside so he doesn't get pushed out of bounds. Down to the 24.
What a shock, right?
Thing is we got too many yards. Now Gary McCourt in.
And great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on
McCourt's had
and it's really been a combination
a score.
of vision and speed.
And McCourt, he's going to get a couple blocks, but only get 2 yards.
Senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here.
Now Willis back in.
That run game held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
And Willis going to get tackled after a 3-yard gain. I'm not going to throw this ball. Knowing that Florida State can go quick. They do like the no huddle. 3rd and 5. A first down will all but end the game. Willis doesn't get it, and 4th and 2. You know what? We're gonna try. No. Florida State. They come out with 3 down linemen. Florida State in a 4th and 2. Season on the line. National championship on the line. They come out with 3 down linemen. And then I don't even know what 40. What is 40 doing? Where does he go? Oh, he goes into coverage. 40, who is looking at... He's 40 is enthralled with number 10 over there. You drafted Kyle McCord to oh no. And that, for all intents and purposes, as the Noles aren't going to call their timeouts, that's the national championship.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
231 days ago is when the first Building Syracuse got uploaded to YouTube. It'll be a little bit more by the time YouTube sees this.
And the offense will just take a knee.
But finally, after 4 seasons, your Syracuse Orange are college football national champions. Oops, wrong scene. I forgot to hit the button.
That'll cost him 5 yards.
I forgot to snap it.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Now.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
Finally. To immortality.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Syracuse Orange.
Oh, no, you are not alone. I've stopped counting how many times I've done that in situations, in various big situations. You are not alone. And, I mean, really, like the two big plays of this game, and Jordan, you missed both of them. I will have to send you clips. Those will have to get clipped, and I will have to send you those. We get a gift. I can show you what's going to be the thumbnail. Our defensive back, Adonis Wimper, free safety, first-year starter, intercepts a ball off of Florida State's star wide receiver's head in the third quarter. Florida State had us dead to rights. That play was big. And I don't know what happened. That would have been a touchdown. This game would have been, at the time, it would have been 10-21 on that drive. Would have been 10-21 on that to make it there. That was the first play of Florida State's drive. Or first drive of the half for Florida State. I mean, second half for Florida State. Could have really changed the outlook of this game. Just not a great throw from Cromenhoek. Not a great deep throw from Cromenhoek, and not a great route. And then in the first quarter, on Florida State's very first drive, the game glitched because Florida State went no huddle, 7 plays in a row. The guard and the right guard and the center lined up inside of each other. Yeah, I did see that. We got gifted 2 goofy EA plays. Like I said, 2 men lined up inside of each other for Florida State. And even though it caused a fumble, even though Florida State it didn't result in a turnover against Florida State, they didn't end up losing the ball. They killed a lot of the momentum they had on that drive. Like I said, they gashed us 3 plays in a row to get to the 35, 40, I think get to our 40. And then that one goofy play where the 5th play that they ran no huddle in a row. 2 guys line up inside each other. But 16-0. That's not the big part. The big part, the big thing, the national championship win. And what will be the final episode for Building Syracuse? Episode 43. Let's snooze ads for 5 minutes while we do our outro monologue for this as we put this to bed finally. This has been a challenge. Building Syracuse, because we're in the ACC, yep, we are college football national champions. We've made the playoff all 4 seasons. This was not the challenge that it could have been with a group of 5 team. We've made the college football playoff. As we look at coach stats, we're gonna end with a 55-5 record. Only 2 regular season losses. And they were in year 3. However, as you see in the bottom, a 5-3 bowl record. We did not win a bowl game until year 3. We lost in year 1. I thought year 1, with how year 1 went, I thought this was going to be easy and we'd get 2 or 3 4 national championships originally, just based off of how year 1 went. Oh, please. Kansas State. Sidebar, Dat Murphy is the head coach of the Washington Huskies in my Road to Glory that I have, the Washington Huskies. I saw that and that was funny. Yeah, based off of how year 1 went, I thought we would have a chance to win several national championships in this dynasty, but no. We lose in the quarterfinal to Michigan. They went on to win the national championship in year 1, in our year 1. Year 2 was a bit tougher. We had to grind it out. We had a lot of close games. Year 1, we didn't have anything really close other than Virginia Tech. If you haven't seen the Virginia Tech game from year 1, it's like episode 8 of Building Syracuse. I would go watch it. That game was an instant classic. That game should have been the sign that we were going to struggle in the playoff against a phenomenal team. And year 2 struggle. The conference. I would go watch the conference championship from year 2. That was another game that was an instant classic. We won in overtime. Yeah, 55-5 with 1 national title. With 1 national championship. That's how this season has gone. That's how this dynasty has gone. We've made it to the playoff, and then year 2 we make it to the college football playoff. I think we were the 1 seed in year 2. We get rewarded with being the 1 seed, with having to play the 9 seed Alabama. And we lose. We lost year 1 because of quarterback play. Kyle McCord didn't play good in the college football playoff. In the quarterfinal against Michigan, threw 3 interceptions, 2 of them were pick sixes. We lose in the quarterfinal against Alabama in year 2 because of Braden Davis. Braden Davis, who got, I believe we benched him mid-game for Carlos Del Rio Wilson, threw 3 interceptions, 2 of which were pick sixes in the first half. Year 3, Braden Davis had some potential redemption. We lost 2 games in the regular season of year 3, 2 just goofy, challenging games against Pitt, our rival, and then SMU, a team that, much like what we saw with Florida State in the first half of today's national championship, or if you go back to Florida State, one of the final regular season games here in year 4. It's not up on YouTube yet. It will be today, I believe. Today or tomorrow. That game was an instant classic where Florida State ran a lot of no huddle. This defense has always struggled with no huddle. Year 3, we'll roll back into there. I didn't think we would really have a chance. We got into the ACC championship game because of a glitch in the game. We won the ACC championship We win our first bowl game, our quarterfinal. We then win the Rose Bowl against somebody. I can't remember who we played. Against Kansas State, a game where we had to come back from behind, much like we did with Oklahoma 2 days ago. We've had a lot of classics, just instant classics in this dynasty. A lot of games that I would highly recommend going back and watching. A lot of instant classics. Hell, even at the final game of this regular season, say it's on the same episode with Florida State. Ever since I switched to 7-minute quarters, our final regular season game here in year 4 against North Carolina State, where we almost fucked that away. Had a lot of really good games. Quarterback play and some defensive play caught up to us again in year 3. Braden Davis had a chance for redemption. We had Ohio State there. We were there against Ohio State. Lost by 3. Davis threw an interception. We get a new quarterback. Redshirt freshman Taylor Wilson, who was only '84 overall. Quarterback Taylor Wilson. He was not the part of this team. It was, again, I mean, another guy who's not phenomenal. 86 overall, Yasin Willis, our running back. Our second Heisman winner. We've had 3 in 4 years with LaQuinn Allen twice. And then we had guys, Zeed Haynes, he's really good. He's 87 overall with 99 speed. Terrence Hippenhammer, great guy, great player, great receiver. Teron Haley. All these guys were really big on our team too. Gary McCourt, who, had we done this longer, I'd said Gary McCourt would probably be the future of this team, because he's already, as a redshirt sophomore, the same overall as Yasin Willis. Just a struggle. It took a lot to be able to get this done. It took a hell of a lot in 231 days from the very first upload to YouTube. Maybe it may have been a little more by the time it got from the time we first streamed it, but 231 days. Building Syracuse ends 2027/28 2028 national champions, 16-0. It's over. It is over. Thankfully, we're gonna hit next week. Caden Brown, your ACC Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, 2 ACC teams are playing, so National Defensive Player of the Week is also Caden Brown. Yasin Willis, I would assume, is your Offensive Player of the Week. 148 yards on 22 carries, 3 scores. Yep. Program Builder's unlocked. We don't need it. We don't need it. We win. I already forgot. It was what, 28-10. Yep. Win your 2027-28 national championship. Let's save and for the final time. Get out of here with Building Syracuse. Thankfully, it's over. We'll put Otto up on the screen one last time.